But of course, when you have a shortage of money that restricts your life, so you can't live where you would like to live, or there's not enough freedom of movement because there's not enough money. There is a sense of something missing, and you see it's not just in your mind, it's also here when you look at your bank statement. You see there's not very much there. Going beyond the sense of lack that is an inseparable part of the ego, you need to, I believe the questioner to some extent has already done that, you need to discover the fullness of life, to use Jesus' expression, which is the fullness of being, which is inseparable from the present moment. So when you go there, you can feel that abundant, another expression is abundant life that Jesus used. You can sense this abundant life in the present moment, regardless of whether there is actual abundance in this manifested dimension. You feel the abundance of life, and you see, and then when you appreciate all the countless manifestations of life that are around you, that you perceive with your senses, and you acknowledge the abundance of life. That's no matter whether that you go out into nature, you see the abundance of nature, the abundance of rain right now that's coming down here that I can hear. There's an acknowledgement, an appreciation. Even a potted plant. I mean, I have a potted plant there, and there's another one here. To appreciate their manifestations of the aliveness of the universe. And there's an abundance in everything. If you live in a city, there's an abundance everywhere. You can look into a shop window and you see abundance of goods there. Oh, you don't even need to go and buy them. You just appreciate. You go past a flower shop and you see abundance of plants and flowers, and you appreciate, and you feel abundant already. But the deepest abundance is the feeling of the fullness of life. And then I believe what the questioner is asking, at times when he looks at his bank statement, the sense of lack comes back, because then you see, oh, I have very little, there's not much left. And then the mind will start creating a narrative of lack, and will tell you that you've been wrong, that actually you don't have much. And that can be a great hindrance in, it will diminish your power of manifestation. So what do you do when you look at your bank statement, or you go to the ATM machine and you want to get out $300 or whatever it is, and it says, you put it in, there's insufficient funds. And that's the time of, I'm not talking about right now what you can do on a practical level. The question is, as much as possible, do not succumb to the feeling of financial lack, even if there is financial lack in your life. do not succumb to the feeling of lack. And that is whatever you can do to generate a sense of abundance. And the main thing, of course, is going within and sensing the fullness of life. Even when you look at your bank statement, you look at, okay, that's what don't personalize it, don't have any kind of projection, just, this is just factually, these are the figures, that's what I have. And then perhaps you have a certain course of action in order to, in addition to feeling the sense of abundance, you may have to work out a certain goal that you have that may give you more abundance. So perhaps you have something that you want to do to create more abundance. And then your manifestation can flow into that, so that the sense of abundance flows into the whatever it is that you are wanting to manifest in your life. You have to combine action and whatever technique you use or whatever method you use with relation. It is to be recommended that you combine it with some kind of action, you know, so that you can generate abundance even on this outer level.